Today, we're going to talk about it. Baby, she just killed his career. I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to bring proof and receipts, at least with a creep. Now, the other one, what I'm going to talk about, I'm just giving my opinion, you guys. We all know that I am here for entertainment purposes. Sweet Teacup is going to entertain you. That's what you two tell me I'm supposed to do. We all know the things that I said are just my opinion, my words, my views, my thoughts, how I feel about the situation, how I feel about the drama, how I feel about a creep, a predator, and a clown. And you guys, we are going to talk about today. When you come into the chat, make sure you say hello, Sweet Teacup, hello, Grandma, hello, Mama, hello, Auntie, hello, Miss Lolo. Or you can just call me Sweet Teacup. Just make sure you're nice. Don't play with me now. And we all know, hey, Coco 12, baby. We're going to talk about, you know what, we're going to troll the clown. But we're going to talk about a little something different and a clown. So, you guys, when you come into the chat, like I say, make sure you say hello. And you guys, shout out to all my God kids, all my God grandkids. Shout out to Big Royalty. Big Royalty, baby, Fashion Nova queen. She's beautiful. Hey, Money. Hey, baby. Welcome to the tea. I so appreciate you and Coco 12 and you, Money, and so many of you other guys. I want to take the time out to say personally, I am very much aware that you could go to anybody live you want to, that you could look at anybody else you want to on YouTube. I appreciate that you take the time out to come to Sweet Teacup. I love you guys. So, you guys, I'm coming to the internet today to show proof that a family member can dead your career. Listen, I'm spreading the tea. And you guys, shout out to all the Geminis. Stop playing with me, Gemini. You got my birthday is June 21st. Next Friday. Hey, let's keep it real. Hey, baby, you listening? Okay, lady of the nation. How you doing today? I'm going to tell you all. But I'm going to let you use your vision. But I'm just going to go in and talk about it and show you how your own family member can dead your career. And it's proof. We seen a creep. We seen a crackhead mother. And in this video, I'm not going to cuss in this video because I want to make sure the message get out there. We seen a crackhead mother dead someone's career. We seen a girl with dirty feet dead someone's career. But I'm just going to give more facts to you. And I want you guys to come to your own conclusion because one thing about Sweet Teacup, I love for you to come to the tea. I want to give you some tea, but I always like you to take somebody with you. So you guys, on this new situation, this new drama, and the reason why I'm bringing the tea and why I'm talking about it on YouTube, because I'm a content YouTuber creator. Don't play with me. I'm just blessed to be 60 and I'll be 61. Now, there's a young man, and I didn't know who the young man was, but I'm just looking at it like, oh, look at the little child, da-da-da-da-da. I heard the situation. I've seen the situation. I've seen a lot of videos. You guys, now, it's on the news. Not on the news, where a certain young lady grabbed a young man's private part inappropriately. Now, I didn't know who the young man was, but I knew he had to be someone famous, or at least popular. So I listened and I hear he played on Power. Allegedly, if you know who I'm talking about, put the one in the chat. And like I say, I really don't want to throw names out there because, Sweet Teacup got to protect herself. So I don't want to throw names. I'm giving my opinion about the situation. So I'm not going to give names, but I know you know who I'm talking about because it is going viral right now. So, and we all know, if you listen to this Sweet Teacup, I rock for females. I rock for single mothers. I rock for women. But in this video now, I got to rock for the men. I'm going to be honest. Because I'm going to tell you, if that would have been my grandson, stay with me now, and my son, I don't have a son. I wasn't blessed to have a son. I have a grandson. But if that would have been my son, I don't care how popular he is, how famous he is. I don't care how broke he is or anything. I do not know. First of all, I do not condone no young woman putting her hands on his private part uninvited. That is sexual harassment. No other shape, form, or way. We all know if the shoe was on the other foot, we all know that if that would have been a woman and some young man would have grabbed her or fondled her some kind of way, the internet would be turned upside down. Now, that's somebody's son. And I seen the video, and that was not something he was enjoying. He didn't know what to do. See, listen. If you're an adult and you come to my channel and you listening to this tea, and I want you to share the video. Because see, if you're children, you're not even supposed to be on my channel. Because we teacup cuss. Now, I'm not going to cuss in this video. But my channel is age restricted. Which means I don't make the money like everybody else. But that's okay, because I'm just here to spill the tea. Ain't no woman or young lady or young girl, whatever, got no business putting her hands on somebody's private part. What kind of foolishness is this? Now, it was nasty. Now, we all know, like I say, if it was the other way around, the internet would have went off. People be, oh, he did this, oh, he did that. But because a young lady did it, what, a young man supposed to just act like, oh, well, it's okay. And his facial expression, baby, his face said it all. That was not nothing that young man was enjoying. He was looking like, I didn't know what to do. Now, let me tell you now, like I said, this is what I wanted to say. Because I'm going to tell you, I already told my grandson. I don't have a son, I have a grandson. He's 16. If a young lady or old woman or whatever put her hand on your private part and you don't condone it, slap the living mess out of her. Keep your hands to yourself. See, that young man didn't know what to do. I seen it on his face, allegedly. He didn't know how to handle that. I could tell that he didn't enjoy it. He was looking like, what do I do? And then to see two little bitty girls standing in front of them. So this young woman gonna grab his private part, uninvited, unannounced. It wasn't welcome. And you got little sisters, allegedly, or little nieces in the same room, and she's in there just having a field day. And she didn't just brush it or touch it. Baby, she had a hold of it. You could see the look on his face. See, at that point, to all the young men out there, and this coming from Sweet Teacup, I have a right to my opinion. If a young woman or old woman, whoever put her hand on your private part, slap the living mess out of her. Slap her one time to the left and double over to the right. Because that's your body. They ain't got no business grabbing your private part unannounced. How many times we see and we hear that women are in training? You know, you go to training classes about women being assaulted, and what's the first thing they do? They teach women how to kick a man in his private part. Put it on the chat, you agree with Sweet Teacup. They teach a woman how to kick a man in his balls. Put him to his knees. Put the one in the chat, you agree with Sweet Teacup. Yeah, when the women go to a self-defense class, that's one of the first things they teach them. That's how to go for the balls. So what do a man supposed to do? Let a woman just grope him? No, I'm going to tell mine. If it was my son, and you best believe if it was my grandson, you better slap the living mess out of her. And if she won't let go, then punch her in the titty, because she ain't got no business grabbing your private part. Now, you guys, that young man, the woman who did, I'm going to call her a woman because I'm going to hope she was a young lady. That, hey baby, that young girl, who she was, she just killed, deaded her brother's career. She just ruined his brand. And he probably worked hard. Think about it. To have a young man come on your live stream, that means you had to build yourself up. See, popular people and famous people that are very well known, that be in movies and they're rappers and singers, they just don't pop on anybody live stream. That's somebody who's actually have built their career. So his sister just deaded his career. You see how a family member could dead your career like a crackhead mother? Now stay with me now. See, that's a whole crackhead mother who abandoned her children for 5 years. And she did some stuff. We don't ate boogers, digging in our nose. We don't did some of everything. And she tarnished and bandaged and helped tore down her creep. Because he is a creep. He is a predator. But she helped tarnish that brand. See, a whole creep tried to say my goddaughter did it, but it wasn't my goddaughter. It was your mother. It was your own family member, just like this young man channel. He had that young man in his live stream. That should have been a live that should have went viral for good things. for good drama, not bad drama, not sexual harassment. That boy is going to be remembered and tied to that situation because of a family member. And allegedly, just my opinion, allegedly, that young woman wanted to come up and she didn't care how she was going to get it. You see how allegedly a family member can come in and tarnish their own family member? So it was in the video. I heard the video allegedly when she said, oh, you got a banana. You want to go viral, do this. I heard it in the video. So she didn't care how she got by to doing viral. And she didn't care that she just ruined her brother's career. Well, think about it. Drop the teacups in my chat. You agree with me. If you are a male or a female and you rich and famous or you popular, or anything, would you go to this young man live stream? Would you come to his house or his studio? Would you go on his live stream after this situation? Drop the teacups in my chat if you agree with me. Who is going to check this young man now? Who is going to want to do any live with him? Who's going to want to do anything? His sister just deaded his career. See, a lot of time, it don't take a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or it don't take a single mother, stay with me, with 5 kids to tarnish and dead your career. Sometimes it be your whole family member. So that was a sister, and we seen a crackhead mother. A crackhead mother went on YouTube trying to be famous. See, she wanted to get a come up. You named yourself originally after your son because you wanted to come up and you didn't care how you got it. You helped tarnish that creep. Oh, he's a creep. He's a predator. But see, he still want to come to the internet allegedly and his content creators and say, how royalty, my goddaughter. No way, no, it wasn't royalty, my goddaughter, sir. It was your mother. See, if your mother would have stayed ghost, who's to say? I'm just saying, who's to say what would be happening now? Who's to say who woke up sleeping dogs? But like I said, you guys, that young woman have tarnished and ruined her brother brand. His career is done. Now, I ain't saying he can't get up on YouTube, but he's not going to get to be a certain level. And not only that, think about this. Just imagine all the other people like myself, people like the Prince family, people like Funny Mike, people who work real hard for their YouTube channel. Just imagine how now famous and popular people is no longer going to want to go to live stream. Just imagine famous and popular people is not going to want to collab with anyone coming off of YouTube anymore because of this situation. Didn't I tell you all it takes is one bad apple? All it takes is one worm and your apple would be rotten. All because that young lady did what she did because she was so thirsty, allegedly. She wanted to come up. She wanted to build us. Her head came out of her mouth allegedly. She said, oh, I want to go viral. You want to go viral? You tell me you got the banana. She got her hands all over him, and she didn't care how she did it. She didn't care who she walked over, just my opinion. But all because of that, she deaded her son's career. All because of that. Now, who you think gonna want to get on any body live stream? What popular famous person is going to want to do that? And I'm going to go a step deeper. She's African American. That could drag all of us in there only because of the color of our skin. Because you know the internet is going to do that. Oh, black woman did this, did it. You see how one bad apple could ruin a whole bunch? Let me tell you guys, sometimes, hey, no feeling, baby, hey, baby. Sometimes, no, I ain't gonna say sometimes. If you could run your channel by yourself, run your channel by yourself. Run your channel by yourself because a lot of people get their brand taken away from them, tarnished, and ruined from family members or people that were real close to them who they trust. Because once that brand is tarnished, there's no going back. It's just, I'm just saying, if you can run your channel by yourself. Now, we all know that if you have a whole bunch of group of people, you can get there fast. But sometimes being in a race, sometimes getting there first or fastest don't always mean it's the best. If you don't know the old story about the turtle and the rabbit, let me explain to you. Let me give you the short story, the turtle, the rabbit, and sweet teacup version. Stay with me now. Because I'm going to troll. See, you got the rabbit. We all know that rabbits are fast. Put a one in the chat. You agree with Sweet Teacup. I'm going to give you my version of the rabbit and the turtle story. Put a one in the chat. If you heard and you definitely grew up and you knew about the rabbit and the turtle story. See, that was a rabbit and he was a creep. I love my story time. I tell my story how I want to. Don't play with me. See, that was a rabbit, and he was a stalker, a creep, and a predator. And he moved so fast that he stalked his way to Vegas. Ooh. He ran so fast that he snuck away and he abandoned a whole DNA. Don't get mad with me. I'll just tell you my story. See, I like to give you a vision because I want you to leave with something. See, this rabbit was real fast. I'm a king. I'm a goat. I know what I'm doing. I made $1 million. My first video I made over $75,000. All this stuff. See, there's a rabbit. The rabbit is fast. Stay with me now. Don't get lost. He stalked his way and ran his way to Vegas. And he jumped on the back and the neck of a single mother. A single mother that's a turtle. Ooh. Yeah, see, I witnessed and seen in the video, allegedly, see, they didn't know. You see how you take something to come back on, you stay with me now. Hey, Carolyn Small. See, there's someone, a content creator, on the other side, love to say that my goddaughter looked like a turtle. Well, I'm glad she is a turtle. I love turtles. What about you? See, a turtle will move softly, gracefully, smart, and slow. Because, see, the thing about winning the race, it ain't always about who get there first. It's about completing the race. Stay with me now. So see, the turtle is my goddaughter. Big girl standing on all 10. Rorty is a turtle. She's a beautiful turtle. I like turtles. Stop playing with me. Turtles can live for years. Turtles can live for a long time, but how many rabbits? Ask yourself how long a rabbit live. Ask yourself if I know people that cook rabbits, eat rabbits, shoot rabbits. Just about every animal on 4 legs that's more than 2 feet height, eat a rabbit. Stay with me now. Why don't you drop the smiley face in my chat? You agree with Sweet Teacup. See, I know turtles can outlive a rabbit. Hey, drop the smiley faces if you agree with Sweet Teacup. A turtle that's slow can outlive a rabbit, and the rabbit can be fast, super fast. So, in this story, we got to creep a predator of a rabbit. Because he said to the turtle, I bet you I could beat you in the race. And the turtle said, well, no, I don't want to race. I don't want to race. See, the turtle had children. The turtle take care of their kids. Stay with me. So, but the rabbit, because the rabbit think they the king, they want to race. So the rabbit just take over so they get in the race. Now, if you know the story about the rabbit and the turtle, see, the rabbit don't think. A rabbit just take off. They don't use their brain. See, they don't think about in the future. A rabbit just go. Whether you're a female or a male rabbit, you just go. And that's what that rabbit did. See, the rabbit just took off. For 89 years. The rabbit took off using a single mother and 3 older god grandkids. Stay with me now. Now you know I'm a troll. See, the rabbit just making all that money, and the rabbit wasn't thinking about that because the rabbit was in the race. Hey, a rabbit was in the race to hit that first 10 million. They wanted that diamond button. See, that's a rabbit. But see, a turtle is going to move slowly, gracefully, and softly. A turtle is going to think, because a turtle knows that, well, I want to complete the race, and I want to make sure I have done what needs to be done when I reach that finish line. But see, a rabbit ain't thinking like that. A rabbit just want to get past the finish line before anybody else. So we watch a whole creep, a whole predator for 89 years use a single mother and 5 god grandkids for views, money, and content. Stay with me now. Now, don't get mad because Sweet Teacup is giving her story time and I'm giving you a vision so you can understand the story. See, we watch a whole creep that'll run to the internet before a turtle, my beautiful turtle goddaughter, and cut to the internet and, oh, this is what happened and this is this. Every time, not a turtle, the rabbit, every time that rabbit will run to the internet first. Couldn't wait But then 2 or 3 days later, the truth would come out. And then here's this turtle that either never come to the internet to defend herself, or if she come to the internet to defend herself, she do it slowly, gracefully, and softly. And it always come out in the favor of the turtle. Not the rabbit that want to be the first to run and get to and do everything the first time. But see, the more to this story is, if you know the story about the rabbit and the turtle, the rabbit thought he won. He got to the finish line and he didn't see nobody. See, the rabbit got through the finish line and thought he was a goat, he was a king. But see, when the rabbit looked farther down past the finish line, when the rabbit looked farther down, he saw the turtle. Stay with me now. See, he saw a beautiful turtle standing on all 10, Fashion Nova Queen. He saw the turtle sitting in her beautiful chair, relaxing. Oh, a beautiful chair too with diamonds, baby, standing on it. Relaxing with a nice fruit punch juice in the shade, relaxing. She don't already won the race. Because see, the race is not always about who get there first. Because see, while the rabbit was so busy thinking he was going to win and he did all this, the turtle used her brains. She thought, see, a turtle waited. Don't get mad with her because she's intelligent. She waited till she knows she can make her move. She waited till she know that her credit was still good. She waited till she know that when she left, she was able to take all 5 of her kids. See, not like a crackhead mama and abandon her kids to save herself. See, she left with her children. She's not going to leave her children with a rabbit. So see, and she took her time and she got her own house. We all witnessed it. She had a beautiful house with a pool and still standing on 10. Her kids eat, drink, and get whatever what they want, and they looking nice. Keep their hair on and everything. But see, we see a rabbit who thought he got there first and he lost everything. Everything is gone. See, the more to the story is, it ain't always about who made it to the finish line first. It's about that when you make it to that finish line, that you got everything and you ain't got to go back. You ain't got to go back and get something that you forgot about. That when you got to that finish line, it was completed. And then you realize you are that winner. You are the winner, not the loser. So like I said, you guys, see, there's a whole creep out there. And if you ask me, Sweet Teacup, his career was tarnished and banned and tore down from a crackhead mother and a girl with blonde hair and dirty feet. They tarnished and ruined that brand. His career is dead, just like this young man who was doing a live stream with someone very popular and famous, which it should have came out being a successful way. But this young man YouTube career, I'm saying it has for being a top YouTube content creator, has for making all this money. If you ask Sweet Teacup, just my opinion, his career is dead. All because of a bloodline, all because of his sister. A selfish person who, for whatever reason, was thirsty, allegedly, and she wanted to go viral, and she didn't care about how she got it. Just like we witnessed a crackhead mama. Didn't care how she got it. Came out of nowhere. Oh, we're in the race. I want to be rich and famous. And didn't care. And did some of everything. So like I said, you guys, I want to say, no, it is not right for any female to put her hand on a man, an old man, a young man, or whatever. Yes, it should be some repercussion. It shouldn't be allegedly where you see a brother got to go on the internet and got to apologize. Our brother got to go on Instagram. No, she need to come to the internet and do the apology. Right is right. In this tea right here, now I'm just saying, I'm from the male version. Right is right. Harassment, grabbing, touching goes towards everybody, whether you male or female. No one has the right to put their hand on anybody's private part to invade their personal space. And like I say, you guys, I just want to come to the internet and give my tea on that. Like I say, a lot of time it be your own people. That's what they say. You got to be careful. Sometimes when somebody is out for you, it ain't always a boyfriend or girlfriend. Sometimes it's somebody right up under your nose. It could be your mama, your crackhead mama, or your own sister allegedly who is thirsty and want to come up and go viral and didn't care how she got it. So you guys, I just want to say thank you for coming to the chat. Sweet Teacup, love you guys and talk to you later.